Hi there, welcome to Floating in Dreams. Today's video is going to be a swatch party with all of my CLIONADH stained glass multichromes. I decided to buy a couple more of these when they did a sale over the summertime, because if we're talking multichromes, then the CLIONADH stained glass ones are my favorites, hands down. Like, you want my recommendation for a good multichrome. I've tried some other brands, Divina, Terra Moons, Touch of Glam, Glam Shop. Like, so many brands do good multichromes, but I feel that if you want a range of finishes and different things, that CLIONADH is the one that's most innovative and that does the most interesting things, which is why I decided to buy some more. We can see I've got some space left. And I definitely will probably be filling that up at some point. Not anytime soon, because these do not come cheap, and because CLIONADH is a Canadian beauty brand, it is also quite expensive for me to buy. So I have, like, most of this was stuff I already had, and then most of, like, these lighter shades as well. I've just expanded it with some of the formulas that I hadn't tried yet. When they launched their Earth Vibrant multichromes, I think they're called, I was super intrigued because they all have a more neutrally base. So I'm super happy with that. I have a bit of a wish list on the website, but I'm going to have another look at it. Maybe Black Friday, because I don't have that long of a wish list at the minute. So I might buy a couple of more of these, or maybe next year if they do another sale. With CLIONADH, I wait for them to restock and have everything in stock. They are doing rolling restocks though, so if for you it's not that expensive to get like multiple orders, then that can be a way to do it, but I just wait for them to restock everything in one go. So yeah, let me get to swatching. So over on this side I have all the sheerer sort of sparkly things that I like to top over things. These work much better as standalone shades. I think these top two though can be they should perhaps go over here. Oh well. Maybe I can do that right now because I find it perhaps a bit more satisfying to do it like this. Just you know, a little bit more satisfying to do it like that. Oh well. Let me start here at the top and just make our way through. So this is the shade Glint. So I'm not sure how much you can see here. Like with these, it's going to be difficult to catch the light if I put it here. But if I put it here, you can see the actual shift this has. So you can see transparent base, but lots of shine and sparkle. So these are great for toppers, and these work really well, especially with pastel and like lighter shades and things. By the way, I don't always know exactly what formula these are, so I'll make sure to have the full list of names in the description box down below. Also, if I forget to say something, then you know you can find it there. Here we have Glow, Glisten, Glimmer, UV, Aura, Luxe, Gloaming. This is one of my favorites because it looks like nothing in the pan, but then it has a lot of sparkle. And this is Fluorescence. So here are all of those like transparency base shades, and you can see when the light catches it, they really don't look white. They all have a very different sort of flash. I'm trying to move my arm so you can really see it. This is why I usually swatch on the back of my hand, but with so many shades, it's just gonna get stained. And then we're just gonna do these two rows, and that's mainly most of the new things that I got. These three rows I already used to own, so that's perhaps a little less interesting. So yeah, maybe this I think I already had. Yeah, this is Reflectance, which is why it kind of goes over here as well. Like, it has that transparent-y kind of base. That's why at the start I had it over there. It's like yellow, but then it has like blue-green. This is Mural, which I know is new because it is one of those Earth Vibrant ones. And it looks blue. Look at that. Oh, these Earth Vibrant ones are definitely some of my favorites. Iron Gate. Citron. Duchess. And Diadem. So here's what that row looks like all together. Really pretty. Let me see if I can twist it a little bit this way. There you go. See it a little bit better. Especially Mural and Iron Gate. Those are like my favorite two here. Hilt. Statue Garden. Royal Plum. That's another one of my favorites right there, Royal Plum. Cobblestone. And this is a different formula. This is Solder. And this is Redox. So there's that row. A little bit more purpley leaning, you could say. Very pretty. These last two have a little bit more shine to them, which I really enjoy. They came out with more shades in this formula when this launched, when I got these, but because I didn't really have good enough swatches yet of those shades, I decided to pass up for now. But yeah, I definitely want to get some more of those newer formula for sure. Yeah, and these are all ones I've shown you before, so I'm going to get through these a little bit quicker. This is Shard, Royal, and Regal. Bloodline, this is one of my favorites. Vermilion, and Tower. This is one of their pastel multichromes. And that's what those look like. Another row of things I've already shown you. This is Emboss, Grisaille, and Abrasion. Carving, Opulent, this is super pretty as well, and Ripple. And that's those ones. And these are some of the jeweled multichromes. This is one of the first lines they ever came out with. This is Forge, Smolder, Gothic, Crown Glass, Oculus, and Gargoyle. So I think this is the row that when you think multichromes is probably the thing you think of most. But I actually prefer the lighter things, so this half I just like a lot better than this. This I find very difficult to actually work into an eye look because the shadow itself is already the eye look, so you can't really do much of anything else. Whereas the other ones you can really use as toppers, and they just work together with other eyeshadows so beautifully. And I also feel that the undertones are a bit better. This is very dark very quickly. This is now a little bit pushed over to the other side, but this way it was just easier for me to keep swatching as I was filming the video. So those are all of my CLIONADH stained glass multichromes. I really hope you enjoyed getting this overview for me and that it gave you an idea of what CLIONADH has to offer. In case you were wondering and asking yourself whether it's worth it, I would say if you get just one multichrome, then make it this one. Just saying. So yes, I'm very happy with these. If I'm gonna buy some more to fill up the rest of the palette in the future, I just know that's gonna happen. So thank you so very much for joining me today. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Let me know which of these shades is your particular favorite. I would love to know, and then I hope to see you in my next video. This is pretty much nearly the end of single shadow week already. I'm only doing 4 of these, but if you want me to do other single shadow content, then I could. But I do need a really good idea that actually gets people watching, because I was doing some of it once a month and it just didn't get enough views. So I hope these do, because I still love my singles, and I just thought like a swatch everybody always loves. So, and I hope they do a Black Friday sale, and then hopefully this video can be helpful. So yeah, thank you so very much for joining me today. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more by me. I make several videos every single week, so if you'd like to stay tuned for more, and then I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!